Hello, I'm just gonna chat and work out. It's my first live. I'm just getting to work, so I'm just gonna chat, do 100 push-ups, and continue my work schedule. Last time I did a chat live, it took a while to load, maybe because it's on my phone. I have no idea, but like I said, I'm back to work, so I gotta get back on the grind. I'm just going to do a little quick workout. Today's my rest day, but my body is craving push-ups, so I'm gonna do like 100 push-ups and continue going. But a thought came, and I'm gonna express it to the best of my ability. There's the responsibility of being a decent human, you know? And if you look in society, if you look even in my own family, that it's kind of like people I don't want to be like, but I feel the more we're around these people, the more we take on their bad spirits, or I get angry or I get frustrated because they're not being responsible people. You know, if you're hired to do something, if you have a family, you know, I live with my family. And what comes with living with other people or getting in a relationship is a responsibility, man. That's all it is. It's a responsibility, you know. If you get in a marriage, it's a responsibility. If you, with everything you do, what I do in life, you must be responsible for your actions. You must be responsible for your words. So, am I and are you being that responsible human, man or woman? You know, it's so easy to, you know, follow the herd and just you know, reflect those people that you're interacting with. And I'm learning that I don't want to be nothing like a lot of these people that I was raised by or that I work with or that I see in society. So that's why I do work out. That's why, you know, I do help my family out as much as I can, because I really believe a man should not complain. A man should just have a warrior mindset and just do what's in front of him. I heard that from somebody, and I embodied that philosophy. Is just do what's in front of you and get it done without complaining, without comparing. Do it to the best of your ability. And you know, I work out a lot, and I see all these other guys like working out, and it's very interesting to me because like I'm trying to compete with these elite people, and no, I need to stay on my own frequency, and I need to stay on my own path. I cannot imitate or try to be like this person or that person. I need to learn to be myself. 10 more push-ups. Hello, everybody. Just trying to do a live because I haven't done a live. I did a live a long time ago, and it just takes a lot of load, maybe because I'm doing a live on my cell phone, but it is what it is, you know? I'm just super grateful. Whoever's in, thank you. Hallelujah. But like I said, it's just the men that we are surrounded by, I was surrounded by, and the men that I work with, they're people I don't want to be, man. And I'm learning at finally 41 to create my own path and just to be my own man. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you literally like grow up, you know, and you see the world for what it is and see the wickedness in the world and you see the evilness in the world. And is it something that I want to be a part of? No. I was raised into this world the way it is. I have no control over that. But the reality is that I need to learn and create my own path. And that's what I've been doing. You know, the workout thing, just trying to keep positive. Days are harder than other days, but I still just keep pushing, man, because it's very hard to live, man. It really is. Just in society and doing these workouts all the time to help I have a disabled aunt. My fucking grandma's basically on her deathbed. My mom, she's just, you know, by herself. So it's kind of like, hold on. It's like I'm the man, I'm paying the bills, I'm working my ass off, and it gives me more internal strength to do these things. It gives me internal strength to be more responsible, take on more responsibilities. Not too many responsibilities, but responsibilities that I know that I can handle. And like I said yesterday, it's just battles that we choose the battle we want to fight, man, and you can't fight every battle, you know, as long as the battle that you're fighting today and yesterday was battles for you to grow and get better as a man. And that's just what I'm learning in this journey we call life, is that, I don't know if you do it, but I do it, like just fighting battles that don't even need to be fought, you know, figuring out problems that are not your personal problems or your personal growth. It's just we're trying to figure out other people's problems, and I think that's just an ignorant thought, because if that person doesn't want to be helped, then you can't help that person. If that person doesn't want to see the light, you can't give the light to that person. And you know, so many years I've tried to help people, and I tried to do this and that. Who's in? Let's see. Hey, brother. Conscious, yeah. We rise again, brother. We rise again. And I'm just learning to be more independent, more just... People don't want help. A lot of people like their darkness. I'm not here to judge them. I'm not here to fix them. I'm just here to basically just let them live in their hell, you know, because some people just like their hell. And I was in my hell for a long, long time. And I'm slowly but surely being patient with myself and being patient with my ignorance to get out of it. And it's not going to happen overnight, because it's just programming through the years. The working out's helping me. Just a lot of sitting with myself is helping me. It's helping me just get through whatever it is, you know, the traumas and all that. But I'm not living in the past no more, and the past always does creep up, and it's a very interesting thing when you see the past. And I could either keep reacting from those thoughts, or I can just, like I always say, just step back and observe. And is that the man or the human I want to be? Is that hate or love? Is that compassion or ignorance? Is that all these words we use? And that's just something that I've been learning inside of myself, is that I was so reactive to certain things that I don't need to be reactive. I don't need to react to it no more. And I was so trying to control so many things that I have no control over, you know. And that's just what I've been learning in this journey, you know. So that's just something that I've been learning, is just to really understand what I like, really understand what is freeing me internally. And I was locked into things that I had the key to, but I wasn't unlocking. And it's all internal work. Everybody, I hear a lot of people saying going within yourself, but I'm learning what that really means. And to me, it just means your thoughts, man, your thoughts. If you're not aware of your thoughts, then you're not aware of your existence, And I'm aware of so many thoughts, and sometimes I do let them control me because it's just habit. It's just, it's comfortable being ignorant. It's comfortable being like most people that I was raised by. I can't speak for whoever's watching this. It's comfortable just being like that person. It's comfortable not outgrowing your old self. It really is, because it takes energy, and it takes it takes time. It takes patience to outgrow your old self, to create more thoughts, better thoughts, to be a better human. And even with me, it was like just a lot of anger, and it's comfortable like that because I'm so used to living like that. I was just so used to living like that. And the more I just got tired of reacting this way, or, fighting or arguing with people, like, it really drains your energy. And like, I don't know, maybe it's my age, or maybe it's just, like I said, I just got tired of living like that. So I don't have the energy no more to live like that, because it's destructive. It's really unhealthy, man, just emotionally, spiritually, and physically, So now I do my workouts. It's like a meditation to me. It makes me feel good. I go for a lot of hikes now. It's good just to be out there in nature and really, be amazed by the trees, or the birds, or the bugs I see, the clouds, the sun, the people I see. It amazes me how really beautiful this world is, and this life is. It's just that some people are just born into chaos and negativity and evil ways. And it is a process, it's a practice, it's a lot of patience to outgrow what you were taught, and it's a lot of sitting with yourself. Hold on, let me do 15 more. It's a lot of just sitting with yourself with no distractions, because we do have a cell phone, and you can numb, people say traumas and whatever's going on inside of you. It's so easy to ignore those things, because nowadays a lot of things are popping up. Because I would I would use substances to, like, just ignore the fact that things happen to me. Now that I'm 40, I'm gonna be 42. A lot of the things that did happen to me, they creep up, and they're always. I'm learning that a lot of those things that happen to you are always gonna be there, but eventually it's gonna be less and less noise. Instead of me ignoring it now, I face it, I face whatever happened to me, because it's not happening now, it happened to me in the past. So I don't need to be talking. I could talk about it, but not like let it consume my day or consume my energy or consume my attitude, you know. And oh, there's a dog barking. That's just what I'm learning in this journey that I've chosen. Maybe other people are walking the same path as me, but we're just all on different, you know. Some steps are bigger than other steps, and that's what I'm learning. But I need to take more smaller steps to awareness and to consciousness and to enlightenment, because I thought I could just leap to it and all the traumas and all the problems that I never dealt with in my past would just go away, but that's not how it works. You know, it's a very, I keep saying this because it's just a lot of patience. It's a lot of patience. And that's, hold on, 1, 2, 3. It is a lot of patience. Thank you guys for listening, man. I appreciate you guys. It's a lot of patience. And doing this YouTube thing, you know, it helps me. It really, it's like therapy, you know. It's a therapy thing for me. I do have maybe one friend that I talk to about things like this, but it's way better when you're actually talking to yourself, because you see how you move, you see your body language. It feels good that people are listening to you.